Smooth cat.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I'm a bad man. I shook up the world. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious.
I feel I'm the best ever. I broke everybody's record. Tell me who record I haven't broke.
Colossal Boxing Talk.
Good YouTube. This is the homie Smooth Cat with Colossal Boxing Talk, and today I have an interview with Mr. Darnell Boone. How you doing today, Mr. How you doing, Mr. Boone?
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Nothing much. I can't complain. Just living day to day. How about you?
No doubt, same thing, man. Grinding.
Okay. Well, I got a few questions I want to ask you today. I don't plan on keeping you too long, but just got a few questions. Okay, one of my Facebook friends, he wanted me to ask you about the fight with Sergey Kovalev. He says, what was different between the first and the second fight? He said because in the second fight, it looked like a different Sergey Kovalev. So he said, what did you see different from Sergey Kovalev in the second fight? And what was it that allowed you to be so successful in the first fight?
The strength of him in the second fight was way out the charts in the first fight. With the first fight, where he was just now getting inside, the ring and that with everything. You know what I mean? He wasn't as polished as he is now. So I was able to deal with him a little bit more better in the first fight than the second fight. But the second fight, it was just a power difference.
Okay. So I mean, now I heard on the interview that you had a while back that you said that you believe Sergey Kovalev was the best out of the three guys you had fought who were at the top or near the top of the 175 and 168 pound divisions. So in the case with Ward, now, what's your take on his current situation? Do you feel that Ward is kind of biting his own hand, or what?
Well, I don't really know what's going on with him. I know he's tied up in that contract dispute with his promoters and all that. But I know one thing: he should stay away from Kovalev.
So you feel Kovalev is too dangerous of a fight for him?
Yes, right now, coming back. I mean, it depends, man. Because Kovalev is super strong, man. He's strong beyond measure, man. And it should be against the law how strong that dude is.
Hey, his power does look unreal. I mean, I've never felt it, but just looking at the screen and at the reactions that people make, it really looks like his power is truly, like it's otherworldly.
Man, that dude is super strong, man.
Okay, so in regards with you, I mean, is there anything new, any new developments with a potential fight, or are you sparring, things of that sort?
Yeah, I'm sparring all the time. I even spar with like the little guys in the gym. Help them out, as well as helping myself out. With them throwing speed all the time, it's helping me get on my defense. With them not being as experienced as me, it's just throwing. So I gotta be on point with them in there. Even though they're not that experienced, because I don't want to get hit with no lucky shot.
Most definitely.
I refuse to get the younger guys that bragging right. So I spar a lot. I stay in the gym. Not necessarily fight ready, but I stay in the gym. I stay working out in the gym, and I stay sparring all the time.
That's good. Stay in shape just in case if something does come through.
Right. And right now, they've been calling me for fights, but they've been either heavy or they try to get me in short notice, and I've been turning them down because I'm tired of doing that. With a lot of guys I fought on short notice, even the top guys I fought on short notice. If I was trained properly, I could have beat them guys. You know what I'm saying? So that fighting on short notice, I ain't doing that no more. I'd rather turn down the fight than go in there and embarrass myself when I know I can win that fight.
Hey, I definitely agree because, like I say, I've always gone on record and said I believe that you had one of the best resumes in boxing, hands down. If you look at the list of fighters you fought, it's not many guys who has that many names on their resume. So that's an accomplishment in itself. Even though a lot of casual fans nowadays they get into the he lost fights. I mean, if you're fighting top notch guys, you're gonna lose fights sometime.
Well, yeah, them fights they wasn't took, intentionally that I could beat those guys. My handlers that was handling me at the time, they were just sticking me out there. I'm looking at it as, well, y'all my handlers, I'm letting y'all handle it. And what's so crazy is the fights that I actually got on my own, I actually won. Like when I fought Adonis the first time.
Right.
I trained myself for 2 weeks and fought him. And knocked him out.
Wow. 2 weeks only?
2 weeks.
Wow.
Because I was supposed to be training for a fight, and they kept falling out. So when I left Youngstown to go home in Georgia, I trained a couple of weeks. I had a friend that used to come to the gym all the time, and he used to just come and just watch me. And he actually went to the fight and worked my corner.
Okay.
And we beat Adonis that night.
Man, now I know this from that's like one of your big highlight fights there because it's like you I don't know, you know what, it's kind of like I'll say you were kind of like the litmus test for a lot of guys. It's like they a lot of guys to prove that they were legit, they had to get in the ring with Darnell Boone to like really test themselves.
And a lot of times, the guys, they want to test their guys against me, but when they see they can't win like that, then the politics kick in.
Yep. The crooked decisions.
It's kind of a lose-lose situation where I go in there, I train hard, or train for whatever amount of time they give me to train, and when the promoters or managers or whatever see that the guy can't just get in there and manhandle me, then here come all the foul play and all that, the short scoring. Because all the fights that I had lost against the top guys, if you go look at my record, all the fights that I lost against the top guys that I fought, they always been in between 1 and 4 points.
Most definitely.
Close 1 and 2 points, something like that.
Hey, I'll truly say, like I say, honestly, and I'm saying this honestly, I've always felt that I always felt you were a top caliber fighter because, like I say, you got a great skill set, nice power, and you think inside the ring. A lot of fighters don't think, but I catch you thinking. You don't take unnecessary punishment.
Right. Like my second fight, with Donnie Stevenson. We was supposed to fight at 168, and they waited all the way. I got all the way to Canada and changed it to 175. They had already signed their contract to fight Chad Dawson when they signed the contract to fight me. So the night before weigh-in, dude still like 180 pounds. And the morning before weigh-in, they're going to tell me, well, you might as well eat because he's still heavy.
Oh,
now,
wow. That's horrible.
Like that, what am I to do? Or well, I'm going home and don't get my check?
No.
And who's the state agent was going to give it to me? They
Wow.
probably say, well, I ain't fighting. I'm going home.
Well, hey, like you said, you can't do that because you need your money, even though it is a situation where you were at a major disadvantage. But Oh, okay, I'll ask you this question. Now, is there any fighter in the sport today who you can who you really want to fight, and you want to fight them bad to? I mean, maybe it's a grudge, maybe it's just a guy who you just like. You know what? He looks good, and I'll like to get in there with him.
I'll fight anybody at the top of the list. Anybody in the top 5, I can beat them with the proper time and train.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, see, you know what? Like you said, you a true warrior. You willing to go after any and everybody. But I mean, okay, that's like now, okay, what weight class? If you were assigned to fight, what weight class are you trying to fight at now?
Oh, I'm actually working on getting back down to 160.
It's a lot of opportunity at 160.
I'm about to go cause havoc down there, man.
It's
a lot of guys. They fighting each other, but they're not fighting the caliber of fighters that they should be fighting.
Right.
Everybody 20-0, 14-0, whatever. They fight each other, but who have their 14-0 guy fought? Who has that 20-0 guy fought? They just fight 20 bombs, 14 bombs. And then you see when they step up to fight somebody that's of caliber, they get knocked out or brutalized.
True.
So like, even if I had a chance to do it all over again, I would do it all the same way. The only thing I would do different is get time to train.
That's interesting. Now, like you say, if you had the proper time to change, who knows? Maybe you could be. Maybe you can be an undefeated fighter right now, potentially being mentioned amongst all the all-time greats.
Yeah, if I was with a camp, man, that truly believed in me and didn't care about getting a check, I'd have been champ. And it's still not over. Buddy Pendleton did it. Emmanuel Gustin did it. You know what I'm saying? It's not over for me because even though I have hard fights, and I'd have fit it in with the best. Like you said, I don't take punishment.
Right.
So I'm still fresh. So at any given time, if you think you're gonna have your up and coming guy or your top guy, think he's gonna get in there with me and he's just gonna walk over me, you're sadly mistaken. You better go home, go to sleep, and wake up on the other side of the bed and rethink that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, most definitely. Well, Mr. Boone, I want to let you know this was an honor for you letting me give you this interview. Like I say, I'm not gonna keep you too long. I just want to have a little conversation with you, and I truly appreciate you doing this.
Oh, for sure, man. Look, me personally, I always think it's about the fans, man, and the writers and everybody, man. Because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be where we are. Regardless if the promoters put the money up or whatever. If y'all don't write about it, y'all don't talk about it, we would never be in anybody's imagination. We'll never be in anybody's mind. So the biggest thanks is up to y'all, man.
Most deaf. Hey, I could truly say this. Hey, you are truly a humble man, and like I say, I'm honored to have done this interview with you, sir. I truly appreciate this.
Man, I'm honored for y'all to even want to, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? So the honor is all mine, man. I'm pleased, and honored to do it.
All right. Well, Mr. Boone, I'm gonna let you go. I hope you have a great night and nothing but success with the rest of your career.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Good night.
Yep.
Well, that's going to be the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you hit that like button for me. Leave your comments in the comment section. I will respond to you, and also go over to our main page and hit that subscribe button for Colossal Boxing Talk. This is Smooth Cat, and I'm out. 1.